Hey guys, Belaki here and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be attempting to make a fully functional game in 15 minutes. As you can see on screen, I have a blank Unity project that actually says 10 minutes in the top left, but I changed my mind and bottled it because I don't think I could do it in 10, so I gave myself another 5 minutes just in case. You should have a timer on the screen right about now for 15 minutes, and we are going to start the challenge in 3, 2, 1 and go. Okay, the time for 15 minutes has started. So the first thing that we are going to want to do, I'm going to create an empty game object. I'm going to add, actually no, I'm scrap that. I'm going to get rid of that. We're going to go 2D sprite. I'm going to got this little circle sprite here. I'm going to size this down. Where's the camera at? We're going to size this down a little bit. We're going to add a circle collider, just like that. I'm actually scared now. Oh god, this isn't going well already, boys. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to size this down just a tad. We're going to create another empty game object. I'm going to add 4 box colliders to this. Quickly. I'm scared. I don't feel like I feel like I'm failing already, lads. Right, copy paste. So this is going to be the edge of the screen. So what I'm going to do, I haven't even explained the game, so I'm panicking already. So there's going to be a little circle, and it has to reach the edge of the screen. It's going to have a bunch of move points, and it moves towards that point of the screen at all times, and every time you click the sphere it will change direction, and every time you click it your score goes up by 1, and you just have to keep it on screen for as long as possible. My hand is actually shaking already, lads. This is not going well. We've got that. I'm going to create an empty game object again. We're going to call this move spots, and we're going to set this here, and I'm going to duplicate this a few times. I'm going to drag that one there. I'm going to grab one more. Put that there. So now we've got a bunch of move spots, and we're going to be putting these into an array. So the next thing that we're going to want to do, go on this game object, and we're going to make a script. So we're going to call this our patrol script. I reckon I can actually do this in shorter than 15 minutes. Be a good title, I'll tell you that. Right, so we're going to make a public float for its speed, for the score. And we're going to set it to 0 for the start. We're going to grab a text element. Oh god, no, I haven't done the namespace at the top. Using Unity. Oh my god, I'm choking, boys. I'm choking. Engine. Oh my days. Engine. Unity. Right, that'll do. UI. So we're going to grab the UI elements, and then we're going to do using Unity engine dot scene management. And now we can grab the text object. I'm going to call this score text, and then we're going to grab that. We're going to grab the move spots. Going to make it into an array so we can select a bunch of them. And we're just going to call this move spots. Then we're going to grab. We've got a private integer, and this is going to be called random spot. This is what we're going to be using to make the circle's movement completely random, basically. Now if we go start function, and in the start function we're going to set that random spot, and we're going to use the function random dot range, and the two things we're going to use is we're going to use all of the lengths of the move spot. Should be right. Now let's go into our update function. I'm going to make this public, actually. Well, I'll just get rid of the private namespace, just like that. This is actually stressful. Alright, we're going to set the transform dot position of this game object to a new vector 2. I'm going to use the move towards function, transform dot position, and then we're going to use the move spots, but we're going to use that random spot integer that we made earlier, the position of that, and then we're going to times speed by time dot delta time, and that means it is frame dependent. If so, now we're going to be using an if. Okay, we've got 10 minutes left. We're actually making really good time. I think I can chill out a little bit. If our vector2 dot distance. So if the transform of this game object and hold on, random spots dot position. So if, right, my brain is frying right now. So if the distance between our game object and any of the move spots, yep, there we go, that's right, is less than 0.2. Why is that wrong? Why is that wrong? Oh, I know why. Is that right now? Awesome. Go that. Wait, what? Why is that an error? Is that right? Okay, that's better. And now we can grab the scene manager. .load scene, and what is the name of this scene? Sample scene. So we're going to load the sample. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Okay, so I spelled sample wrong. Sample. Right, let's declare our current integers. Let's just call this player. So we're going to set the speed to set it to 3. We don't have our score text yet, and then we can grab all of these. So I'm going to lock this, and then yeah, I'll grab all of these and put that into our move spots. There we go. Does this work for now? Please work. Okay, it works. It goes towards it, and it loads the new scene. It restarts the scene every time it collides. So that is working exactly how we want it to. And it's all in good time. We've got like just under 9 minutes left, boys. This is actually going well. I'm scared. Right, now we're going to make a new public void, and we're going to use the on mouse down functions. This basically means whenever you click the game object, something happens, whatever we put in here. So firstly, we're going to set this score. We're going to add 1 to this score. That's what the double plus sign means. We are then going to add to the speed. So we're going to add and set that equal to 0.5 f, just so it's not too easy. So every time you click it, it's going to increase the speed just a tad, and then we're going to set the random spot function equal to random dot range. No, that's not what I wanted. Range. I'm going to set it to 0 and another one of the move spots, and then we can set the score text dot text is equal to. So this basically means we're going to grab this text game object that we haven't assigned yet, and we are going to make it equal to high score equals, and then we're going to go we're going to add the score. So it will go high score equals and then whatever the score is. I think that's everything that we've got to do for the script, and we've done that all in 7 minutes, I think. So now I've just got to create a text game object and maybe spruce up the scene a little bit. Okay, so what haven't we assigned here? We've just got to assign the text. Okay, let's create a UI canvas. We'll create a text actually. Let's focus in on that. Let's change the text to Anton to make it smoother. Font size does not need to be that big. Where is it? Okay, there we go. Let's move that to white. Let's move that to the top of the screen. Where is the top of the screen? Right, there we go. Let's set this anchor position to there, just so it will scale with the screen size. Speaking of which, let's set this to scale with screen size. Let's keep that all the way to the width, and that should be right. Let's just set this a high score for reference, just so at the start of the game it looks fine, and we'll set that to 0. We can actually scale this up just a little bit if we grab this game object. Why is that not sizing? Does this need to be smaller? Oh yeah, it does. You're right. Well, I'm right. I'm panicking, but that should be fine. You know what? We'll keep that to the corner. That looks fine like that. If we just assign that, just so I'm dilly-dallying here, lads. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually gonna capitalise all of this. I'm under a lot of pressure right now. Now we can assign this. Yeah, I don't think I would have been able to do this in 10 minutes. Maybe, actually. So we have made a fully working game. I haven't actually tested to see if this works yet. So if we drag this, it goes up to 1, 2, 3, and it works. It actually works. So we've got a fully working game, and then it respawns, and high score goes back to 0. We're not going to test saving games or anything like that. I really don't. I can't be asked. I really can't be bothered for that. But it works. So now I guess we could just change this to anything we want. Or I'm trying to think something we could add. We could try and size down the sprite. You know what? I'm panicking. I need more time to do this. I don't think it's worth doing this right now. We've got 3 minutes on the clock. I think that'll be fine. I truly don't think we should do anything else. We're just wasting our time, really. We could add a camera shake, stuff like that. But you know what? We've got 3 minutes on the clock. I really don't think we're going to get anything else done. We could change the background of the colour every time we click it. Can you do that? I've never even tried to do that. Oh no, I'm stupid. This has got to be a vector for anyway. Right, you know what? I think I'm happy with that. For now, if this was a 20-minute challenge or a 30-minute challenge, I could probably change some of the other stuff. But for now, I think that'll do. So 2 minutes on the clock after a bit of exposing how bad I am at code. I think that'll work. I'll tell you one thing that we can do. We can add a outline. If we zoom in on this, there we go. That looks pretty sick. And can we add a shadow as well? Zoom that out just a little bit. Oh, that looks quite tragic. There we go. And now, in the space of 15 minutes, we've got a fully working game, which is pretty sick. High score works. Our ball speeds up over time, which makes it a little bit harder. Maybe we should slow this down just a little bit, because that is really tough. Maybe we'll add 0.25 with 1 minute on the clock, and we're even managing to do a little bit of fine tuning, lads. Okay, that's working all fine. I'm pretty happy with this. I am pretty happy with this. It works. We're getting a good high score up. Go on. Fair enough. All right. Well, we've managed to do the challenge. I'm going to pause the clock on 1 minute 12. So we've even managed to go under our time limit, and we've made a game in 14 minutes. I actually had a lot of fun. I surprised myself. I thought that was pretty cool. We done well. We done well. Let me know if you want to see me do more of these types of videos. If you want to see me do a 10-minute one, or even any less, if we can make like a game in 60 seconds or some random something just ridiculous like that, let me know, and I'll hook you guys up. All right. But on that note, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.